Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. We're going to be discussing the energy you guys are going to be experiencing from February 19th to the 21st. So keep in mind, this is going to be a general message. So everything I say, you don't want to take super personal. This is a collective reading, okay? If you are somebody who does want something that is going to be more tailored to you, all of my information to book me will be listed below, okay? So, and also, before we actually get started, if you haven't joined our Patreon yet, make sure you join us over there. Get you a 3-card pull if you are somebody who wants monthly messages from your spirit guides. That is going to be something that's going to be beneficial to you. So check that information out, okay? So we have the cards laid out. We're going to go ahead and get straight into it. The first thing we're going to talk about is the energy surrounding your love life. And the cards we have representing that, I do have trust as the overall energy. And this card says the situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, so with it coming up in reverse, I am getting a sense that there could be a lack of you really believing that somebody is truly faithful to you. For my single Sagittarius out there, you could be having a hard time trusting in the universe for them to bring someone newer to you, a divine partner for some of you as well when it comes to just dating and meeting new people. You just may have like this huge wall up because you feel as if, again, you don't know if somebody is genuinely having true intentions for you. For my Sagittarius who are in a relationship, again, there's just some issues possibly with your partner fully trusting you or you fully trusting your partner. Take this reading how it applies to you. Now, when it comes to the feelings that the person who you're involved with feels for you, I do have the honeymoon card in reverse. And it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So with this here, there may be some sort of distance issue. There may have been some sort of distance issue for some of you. This person may be going out of their way to, you know, meet up with you and make sure they prioritize time for you. They also may have felt like at some point there may have been some distance mentally between you guys. You guys may have been on 2 different pages, and this person definitely felt as if there was an issue with you guys being able to work on the relationship due to that, okay? For a lot of you as well, this person does want you to be more expressive in how you feel. More open, because they feel like they don't really understand what exactly you're thinking and where you're at. Now, when it comes to the advice I can give you, it says it is safe for you to love in reverse. And it says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So for a lot of you, you could be scared to do so. And the advice I can give you is to make sure whoever you are opening up to within this time frame, that they actually, again, are aligning with being truthful to you, being fully committed to you and only you, and also making sure as well that this person is truly giving you that same energy back, that you're not being the sole giver in the relationship, whether that's emotionally, financially, what have you. Now, moving on from this, let's talk a little bit about the energy I pulled over here. Now, the energy we have representing the energy you guys were in a week ago, we do have the financial constraints card and also the Tower. So with both of these cards coming up, there may have been some financial things you needed to take care of. For some of you, could have like overspent for Valentine's Day, or again, there may have been just some financial things that may have came up that you had to handle. With the Tower, this is also, for some of you, if you're like a business owner, this is realizing that there may be a new way that you guys need to handle your business or tackle getting more opportunities financially, because for some of you, the way you've been doing business, the foundation may have not been that strong. So for a lot of you, this is the realization, that aha moment, that things do need to shift in the way that your foundation is built up. Yeah. And with the Nine of Wands in reverse, for some of you, you could have quit a job that you just felt like was very stressful. And you may have felt like it just wasn't supporting you like how you needed it to. And for a lot of you, that just may have felt like very relieving to you as well. Okay. For a lot of others of you, in your love life, there may have been this feeling of things just being empty, and that there were certain things that needed to be worked on in the foundation of your relationship. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, emotionally, there may have been a lack of certain needs being met, or certain emotions not being expressed here. Now, when it comes to the energy you guys are going to experience in this time frame, I do have the Broken Heart card in reverse, which is good. It's in reverse. And we also have the Chariot. So this week, you guys are really going to recover from any sort of disappointments here, whether that's finally letting go of it, or for some of you, this is you guys not allowing yourself to be stuck on what didn't work out. Okay. With the Chariot in reverse as well, for a lot of you, if there has been certain things that you wished worked out a different way, whether that's in business, love, what have you, family relationships, you guys are no longer going to let that keep you from moving forward here. Some of you, I'm hearing something about a vehicle. If you have like a vehicle, make sure you're checking up on it, making sure, if you are taking it to get fixed, make sure also the person, whoever you are getting to fix it, is being accurate in their quoting. Okay. That was very specifically for somebody out there. But, yeah. And for a lot of you also, there may be this issue with you getting full clarity from somebody who you're in a relationship with. This could be a Cancer, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or even another fire sign. But a lot of you, you may feel like you can't really move forward in that relationship until you know whether or not somebody's being truthful with you, or until you get the clarity that you need from this person. Now, when it comes to the advice I can give you, I do have caring connections. Okay. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is all about relationships right here. So for a lot of you, this is making sure that you and your partner are both aware of how you feel about each other, that you guys are also in a relationship where, again, the foundation of it is strong. For a lot of you, also working on your communication in your relationship is going to be important. And for a lot of my single Sagittarius, if you've been single for some time, you need to stop letting yourself be held to the standards of a past connection, because that could keep you from really catching some awesome opportunities here. And some of you also, if you're married, you need to make sure that you guys are working on your partnership for your children. Okay, especially if you guys want this connection to be strong for the sake of the family unit. But again, it starts from communication and also letting go of the past. Okay, now when it comes to the obstacle that may come up, I do have the Cornucopia card. And I also have the Sun card in reverse. So this may be you guys feeling as if you have everything you need. For a lot of you, you do have everything you need, but you could be still feeling like there's something that's still lacking, and then it makes you feel unhappy a little bit. So make sure you don't get caught up in this, okay, I don't feel like I'm where I need to be at, or I need to be further type of energy, because this could really make you go into a space of over analyzing things and doing things the wrong way in turn of how you feel. Yeah, you guys may be feeling like you want more money for yourself, and the hard part may be you guys focusing on the future and not where you guys were at already, if that makes sense. Like what you guys have already went through, this is focusing on where you guys are going, which is important. Now, when it comes to the outcome, I do have the attachment card, and I also have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this is you still kind of being attached to certain situations. Okay, this may also be, excuse me, you guys being attached to a certain image that you think that you are, or a certain perception. For some of you, this could even be some like knee-jerk reactions that you just do whenever people put you in a compromising situation. So how do I explain this? You guys may kind of behave a certain way in certain instances, and a lot of you want to grow from that, but you just, for some of you, can't help it. Okay, for some of you, this is more about a relationship that's just not working out, where there's a lack of cooperation, issues with both parties being on the same page here. And for a lot of you, this is driving you kind of crazy. Others of you, you're attached to like a job that you feel like is just not working out for you like that anymore. Interesting. Some of you also, it's hard for you to work on your relationship, possibly with a Cancer specifically, because again, somebody's not moving on from the past and seeing what you guys could build in the future. So, wow, this is what I'm seeing for you guys, okay? I hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance. Again, if you do want your own personal reading, that information will be listed below. Definitely make sure you guys check out my website. Make sure you check out my Patreon as well. And thank you. Make sure you guys also hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you want to join the Mystical tribe. And drop some butterflies in the comments for me as well, okay? I will see you in the next one. Bye, Sagittarius.